still not sure about this one. But I've people asking about this one for quite a while now. I think in some ways I can kind of say it's true, but I'm still not sure. But I'm just gonna pull the trigger. So, guys, what's going on? This is the Club of the Man, 1993 episode number 85 of WWE Turner. And yes, these turn alerts have been exhausting lately because there's been a ton of turns happening lately that's like I can't say for sure. I'm like, is this happening or is this not happening? And this one, I just didn't know what to go with. But I think I'm finally going to lean towards and say, okay, for now, yeah, sure, we'll say this. The Miz. Obviously, has been, teasing more of like a babyface role ever since he started wanting to team up with Shane McMahon, being team bestie in the world or something like that, or just to impress the Miz's father or something along those lines. Again, it was just this whole storyline. I mean, I'll give SmackDown the effort for trying to tell a story. It's something different, but as I continue to say in my reviews, it just feels like it's bringing the Miz down. I mean, again, I still felt that by this point, The Miz should have been world champion, and Daniel Bryan should have been facing The Miz at WrestleMania for the championship. But then, of course, Daniel Bryan wanted to turn heel, and then they went with it and pulled off a shocker and pulled off a great Survivor Series match. But on the downside, I still feel like it's been pulling down The Miz. And personally, I don't see I know the Miz is probably going to be the one to turn on the Miz turn on the Miz. Miz is probably the one to turn on Shane and lead to a match at WrestleMania 35, which sounds kind of weak to me, but I can't really get behind a babyface Miz. Again, what made me what made me decide, well, I wasn't going to do this last night because I was too tired. But what made me decide to actually pull this off is because okay, at first when Shane McMahon agreed to team up with The Miz, it still kind of looked like that The Miz was making everything about himself, still looked like, with like the uniforms. Well, I guess last night when I saw that, they came out kind of like, with the, and more so like, Shane McMahon's uniform. I'm like, okay, Miz is at least playing a little over. Like, okay, that's a little tedious for me to pick it out, but like, okay, I guess Miz is a baby face, like, for now. But again, I just don't think The Miz can pull off a babyface run. Even when he was a face in 2013, it was flat. Like he can't be a face. Like there's some people who could be like how they were as a heel and be as a babyface just due to the heels, and it works. But for The Miz, to me, that's not the case. Like I don't like I felt like again like if it was a few months ago before Bryan turned heel, I'm like okay, Miz deserves to be world champion for sure. Now, as a babyface, I can't get behind a babyface Miz and a heel Daniel Bryan. I'm sorry, I can't. It's, well, a few that is. Like the heel Daniel Bryan character, yes, I can get behind that. But babyface Miz versus heel Daniel Bryan, I'm not for it. So, it's obviously probably going to be just brief this one. I'm expecting like a month or two to be up here again, talking about the Miz as a heel again before WrestleMania, which again is where he rightfully belongs. I mean, he can find like any baby face and make the feud interesting. Again, I used to not be a Miz fan at all. Like I wasn't really a Miz fan, I'd say, until 2016, when he actually did become an entertaining and realistic heel, some guy you could actually believe in some ways, like for what the stuff he says in his promos and whatnot. But he's tag team champion right now, but it's not going to last that long with him and Shane. I just don't know, when the split's going to happen. And I still think, they're just going to make the Miz heel again for him to claim the best of the world trophy, which that still was a stupid tournament. But again, we'll see what happens. So, guys, what are your thoughts? Do you think the Miz is officially a babyface? Do you think he still has a heelish element in him? Where do you see this Shane and Miz feud going? Just guys, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. And be sure as always to click buy, like, and subscribe, or contact my channel. Follow me on Twitter at DemandAir193. And guys, please stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.